I don't know what I'm going to do this week. There are so many books out, we're barely going to have time to fit them all in. So let's get on with it. Welcome to Fantastic Realm. Battle for the Cowl, issue number 3. This is a 3-part mini-series, the final part, and as far as anyone in Gotham knows, Batman is dead. And this series has dealt with how Gotham's remaining defenders have actually come to terms with that situation. Now, Bruce Wayne has left huge shoes to fill, and the combined forces of Robin, Nightwing, the Gotham PD, Oracle, Huntress, all of these other Gotham heroes, they're finding it really difficult to stem the tide of crime unleashed by Gotham's newly emboldened criminal class. For Gotham, see, Batman's more than just a man, he's an idea, a set of principles, and Gotham needs him so badly that someone absolutely has to become the Batman and take on the mantle of the Bat. And this issue, issue number 3, we finally find out who that might be. Long term, will DC's gamble pay off? Will they keep Bruce dead? Will they stick to their guns? Only time will tell. But for the moment, it seems as if we are getting far more entertaining books from the DC universe, which can't be a bad thing. This is definitely one of those, and it's out this week. This is Batman, Battle for the Cowl, issue number 3. Check it out. This is Black Panther issue number 4. Now, for those who don't know, the Black Panther is the religious, political and military leader of the high-tech, isolationist African nation of Wakanda. Now, whilst Dark Reign is having all sorts of consequences across the entire Marvel universe, for the Black Panther, it has mostly meant that he spent the past 3 issues in a coma. This forces his family into, on one hand, seeking out a brand new Panther, whilst on the other hand, trying to save the existing one. Well, I've been a fan of the Black Panther since Reggie Hoodlin's first run on the book. He had John Romita Jr. as the artist then, and whilst Romita Jr. is not there anymore, we've got a guy called Ken Lashley, who's not quite as famous as John Romita Jr., but brings a really detailed, really dense style to the book, and with Hoodlin's writing, this makes the book about as good as it's ever been. So if you've not checked out Black Panther already, really do have a look. This is issue number 4 and it's out this week. Now, Invincible is a series that I first encountered in trade paperback, and when I caught up with those, I had to switch to the monthly issues as I'm just too impatient to wait to find out what happened next. And that, in a nutshell, is a really great way of summing up this series. Each issue seems to career towards its conclusion at breakneck speed, and you get epic, outrageous, over-the-top action as evidenced in the sequence in this book, in which Invincible engages in a series of flying punches that end up in orbit of the planet. To go along with the action, there's always plenty going on with a genuinely interesting supporting cast, and in this issue, that's no different. They lay the groundwork for what is clearly going to be some forthcoming action in the book. But I think what's the most striking element of Invincible is the in-your-face, day-glow gore. Kirkman and his team don't hide the violence in shadows and darkness. They show you everything in brightly lit Technicolor, which means that it's perhaps not the ideal book for the youngest readers, but makes for one of the best superhero comics around. So if you haven't checked it out already, please do. This is Invincible, issue number 62, on your shelves this week. Cool. Make sure you ask your bank manager for a bridging loan this week, because there is literally tons of great books for you to check out. Wolverine Noir hits issue number 2 this week. This reimagining of Wolverine as a character has been really good fun so far. Time Storm continues in part 2 of its 4-part mini-series. It's not brilliant, but it's, you know, good fun for a little bit of distraction. Spider-Man so far lately has been really, really good. Issue 594 is on your shelves this week. You really want to try and pick that one up if you can. If you've been enjoying The Punisher, then his run under the banner of Dark Reign continues in issue number 5. The very wonderful and award-winning Air is back. Issue number 9 is on the shelves this week. Supergirl, big fan of this one around here, they are, and it's a really good book. Issue number 41's on the shelves this week. There's this Planet Scar prologue. It's a one-shot from Marvel. It comes out also. Fantastic Force continues. This little mini-series, a spin-off of the Fantastic Four from Marvel, is good. Captain America, Brubaker's run has been great stuff so far. Been really enjoying it. Issue number 50, that's got to be some sort of a landmark. That's out this week. Issue 566 of the Fantastic Four is out. Mark Millar, Brian Hitch. What more need be said? If that's not enough Fantastic Four for you, the Dark Reign Fantastic Four mini-series hits issue number 3 of 5 this week. There's so much Dark Reign action going on, with Agents of Atlas number 5 also out this week. Wasn't so sure about the last issue of The Hulk, but this one sees things getting a little bit more on track. We still, though, don't know who the hell the Red Hulk is, man. How long are they going to drag that out? Dark Reign is back again in Thunderbolts issue 132. This has been really good lately, though that may well have been down to Deadpool's special appearance in it. Perhaps it won't be quite so good with Deadpool not in it. You'll have to find out for yourself. It's out this week. Matt Fraction's run on the X-Men continues. This kind of world reset for the X-Men, moving them from Winchester to like San Francisco and all this stuff that's been going on in the book so far. It's been all right, been enjoying it. Not necessarily my favourite ever X-Men run, but it's been good fun. Final Crisis Aftermath Dance. This one isn't quite as instant as some of the other Final Crisis Aftermath books like Run, but still worth checking out. Love this book. Skrull Kill Crew is back out again. This is issue number 2. This is really good stuff. And for fans of My Chemical Romance and fans of just really good comic books, Gerard Way and Gabrielle Barr's The Umbrella Academy hits issue number 6 this week.
Sitting on a truffet, puffing on the best cut, trying to get butt from Miss Muffet. Me and Teddy Ruxpin stirring up a ruckus, egging all the houses, smashing all the pumpkins. Suck a butt kiss, chumps can't funk with the punk kids. Ash Roth be the king of the Blumpkins. Any Tim Duncan, spur of the moment, let the whole world know I'll run, jump ship quick. Tell a friend that I'm dumb sick, spit fungus that'll roll.
Right, so that's pretty much all we've got time for this week on Fantastic Realm. Just enough time to let you know that we'll be at the Movies, Comics and Media Expo at Excel this weekend. So if you're there and you see us, make sure you pop over and say what up, all right? But in the meantime, keep rating us, keep sending us your comments and your questions, and don't forget, if you're feeling the show, let somebody know. Peace. You can buy any of the books we reviewed at fantasticrealm.co.uk, and don't forget to quote the code FAN1 to get yourself a 10% discount. You can also check us out at our eBay store and see more videos, or join our online communities at Facebook, MySpace and YouTube. We've now launched the Fantastic Realm video podcast on iTunes, so feel free to add a comment about this video below, and don't forget you can drop by the store to check out what we've got in store.